you ever just sit on your starting student screen for like a minute and a half longer because you've forgotten which of your buttons transitions you to the correct scene? Me neither. Yo, Panda! 24 months and Rose is back from the milk store, unlike my dad. Yippee! Yippee! For the record, I actually did forget which button it was. It's gonna be a long, long f***ing day today, man. It's gonna be a long f***ing day today. Oh, hey everyone. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Apologies for that, genuinely. I have been having a moment over this last, well, bit over a month. And that moment is not yet over, for the record. For the people thinking, oh, Rose is back to streaming, awesome. It's temporary for now. Because this is just something that I really want to stream right now, because otherwise I'm gonna play this in my own time, and I want to make a Natlan supercut video when the entire Archon quest is done, and for that I need to have VODs of every single Natlan Archon quest stream. So I didn't want to put this off. I wanted to stream this today, and I felt good enough. I have just recovered from a cold that lasted about a week, during which I helped Rin Penrose's new manager edit a fucking Nintendo Direct. Didn't see that one coming, let me tell you that. That was fun. In case you haven't seen that yet, because I do, like, the manager of Rin is a fantastic person and has been, like, so lovely in all of this and in asking for help. And Rin is obviously a great human being. If you haven't seen any of that yet, go watch it after the stream is done, because, yeah, they're great. Anyway, so that happened in between all of that, which knocked me out for like an extra 2 days, because that was like 3 days straight of very little sleep. Very fun though. I had a lot of fun doing that. And yeah, and between that, I have just been going through it, as they say. And I still kind of am, but things are getting better because I'm actually feeling comfortable streaming again, which I was not expecting. But here we are. So, what is it that we are doing today? Today, we are doing... Oh my god, the button was correct. Thank f***. I was like only 70% sure I'd hit the right button. Oh my god, okay. Genshin Impact. We're back. It's been 6 weeks since we last streamed this. This actually was my last stream, so it has been 6. No, I did the... Yeah, no, yeah. This is the last stream that you can find on the channel. So oops. You know, I'm gonna put this to 0.8 because it really ain't happy at the moment. Okay, there we go. My PC is not used to streaming, clearly. Anyway, hello everybody. Thank you all for showing up. I do genuinely really appreciate it a lot. So, yeah, we have an Archon quest to do. I'm gonna put that in focus experience mode straight away. So we will not be interrupted. And, if you remember, back when we did the last stream, this was what my Natlan progress looks like. Or looked like. Natlan is twice as big now. Needless to say, I have a lot of work to do. But yeah, we're just gonna start from this waypoint right here, and then just work our way... I think we're gonna work our way past the statues. Cause like, you know, they're kind of on the way. I'm assuming from that statue it's a pretty easy way to get to the Flower Feather Clan. I'm assuming this is the Nightwind, yeah. So yeah, we'll walk past the statues. Oh. Good to be in a new part of Natlan. So that's the Nightwind up there. Ooh. Okay. Probably equip my Kniech team, shouldn't I? Just for better movement. Ooh. Immediate heavy hitter.
Time for a house call.
Whee! Oh, right, these guys are new, right? What a fucking noise. Jesus Christ. Kukusaurs. Kukusaurs. That's how you pronounce it. Kukusaurs. Or Kukusaurs. I don't fucking know. Yeah, you can use the jump button to flap their wings, take the air and glide. You can consume Phlogiston as well. So yeah, we can just... Oh, not very long. Oh, very limited. Very limited flight. Okay. Noted. Duly noted. That does not sound healthy, man. And you... Oh, you're much cuter. Ictomisaurs. Ictomisaurs. Can hold to aim entering the spirit speaker state. In this state, they can absorb phlogiston from objects within their field of vision. In addition, they can cause some special graffiti or objects here for a short time. And they also, like, yeah, ascend into the... Okay, so where would the special object be? Is this like a hint of, like, go up here? That's kind of what it looks like. Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa! Oh, okay. I see how it is. So you consume it, and then your next jump... Ah, I get it. Is this good enough now? Yeah. And then up here... Knock on door. Stop messing around. You're not my Saurian. Oh my god, hi Cloud! That makes that spawn. Oh wait, you're not my Saurian. Hold on, now I am. Oh, no I'm not. Well, go fuck yourself then. Okay, you cannot fly very far with this. Actually? No, Phlogiston does get you quite far. Oh, and you can still glide when it runs out. That's good to know. Did you miss anything important? We have not yet started on the quest, no. Okay, I have gone way off course for that statue. Hold on. We're just going back. I want to have these two statues unlocked at least, so we can at least see the fucking map that we're navigating. It's straight ahead. Why did I go anywhere else? Need to turn sound effects down a little bit. God, can you tell I haven't done this in a while? We can put him to 2. Oh god, the new Lantlam music is so good already. Fuck, alright. Am I going to cry today? Plays your bets now. Dude. I'm expecting a minor 4th here. Oh. Wait, what is this? Little guy!
Baby Ectomisaur! So cute! Although, why is it staring at me?
Little guy! Hello. Why are you staring at me like that? Oh.
Traveler!
Whoosh. Gone. What is this place? A place with pretty piano music is what it is. Ooh. Big guy. Who are you? Exclamation point. This isn't even where the story told me to go, by the way. And, like, I wasn't even meant to go here. I'm taking a detour to unlock the statue.
I unlocked eyes with that baby Ectomisaur for like a second, and then she was suddenly pulled into this strange place with a huge Ectomisaur.
Finally, Paimon got pulled into the same vision as us for fucking once.
Any idea what happened? Traveler? Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, hey! That's new. Oh, I can just take my hands off the mouse now when I do this shit. Finally. Oh, Starrel has had this for ages. I can just take my hand off the mouse. I can play Genshin Impact with one hand. So I can use the other hand for other... Never mind.
Look, it's that baby Ectomisaur. Seems like it wants us to follow it. Paimon's adventurous side says we have to see where this leads.
Play Genshin with one hand and Starrel with another. Exactly. You get it. I'm in. Let's go. Oh, this is the Nightwind fucking tribe quest. That's what that is. I was so confused. No, that's the Masters of the Nightwind tribe quest. That makes sense that it shows up at this statue. Ooh, Tsurumi Island Fog moment? What's that about? Okay. Sure, that's gonna be World Quest material, I bet. Yep, got nothing to offer, because I literally got every single Pyroculus so far. Dude. I'm not picking up any Pyroculus today, by the way, because I don't have the interactive map open. I don't want to, like, risk picking one up and then not marking it. You know? I don't want to risk it, so we're not picking any up today. No, pause. You can't throw that piano roll at me. Keep going. Don't stop. God damn it. Can't even fucking autism in this place. Got shy, yeah, probably. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. Oh my god, the fucking verticality here, though. Oh my god. I'm falling in love with this region more and more with every patch, man. A fucking cello, too? Oh my god. This is gonna be a long stream, chat. It's gonna be a long stream. Okay, so if we go to that waypoint, it'll be an easier walk. This may be my favorite Natlan overworld theme so far. Like, genuinely.
Here's how I allocate my energy on a
Shut up, Kinich. That may be my favorite Natlan overworld theme so far. Wait! Oh, is this another world boss? I gotta figure out what it is. Hit me, bitch. Yep, it is.
Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow.
The doctor was seen.
I don't know what... Okay, you know what? No, I'm good. No, Kinich, you can go. No, I'm good. No, I'm fine, actually. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Yep. Oh my god, we have another local legend title to chase? Dude, oh, I'm so happy about that, actually.
A bitter pill to swallow.
How many of them are there? Please tell me there's another title. Duelist Series 2! Yes! Oh, and they all have 3. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new bosses. Yeah, it's not as many as Series 1. Series 1 was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. What's the banner for it? Fighting Ooh, that one's pretty cool. I still prefer this one, I think, but, like, that's not bad. Bronze Lock, Relay, Spirit of the Fallen Dawnstar, Potapo Solidarity, Tupayos 8, and Ironbeard. Okay, I'll be chasing those all down, probably on my own, because they are frustrating sometimes. The same melody again. We heard this just earlier. So that's a motif, I guess, here. It's probably a world quest of something. Hold on. You seem like you would help here. You do help. Alright. To the statue now. Love how we still haven't even gotten started yet. We are almost 30 minutes in. Dude, I love how the Masses of the Night Wind is just in a massive, like, crater. And then we have, like, it's literally, like, two opposites. Like, the Flower Feather is, like, all up in the sky, and the Night Wind is all the way down. And they're right next to each other. And that's the Misty area, right? Yeah. I wonder what that's about. And that's KittycAtlas over there, is my guess. Yeah, that's Flower Feather up there, isn't it? Dude. Yep, that's Flower Feather right there. Oh, there's our new boss. Okay, so at least a lot of this area is water, so I don't think Natlin has gotten truly twice as big. Luckily. Oh, I love how I can control that with just keyboard now. Okay, I would like to skip over that. Thank you, Kinich. Appreciate it, man.
Okay.
Okay, I'd like to skip over the trigger for that tribe quest. We'll do that later. Because Flower Feather! Here we are. Oh, we got an elevator? Ooh! Oh! Hold the fuck up! Banjo and whistling? And a fiddle? I fucking love this game, man. Oh. Beat me up, Scotty. Hello, Blended Banana. Welcome in. I'll figure all of that out at some point, man. Dude, I fucking love this game so much. This gives, like, Planet Coaster menu theme vibes. I don't know why that's the one I'm jumping to, but that's the one I'm jumping to. I don't know why that is what I'm jumping to. Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing. I like that music. Oh wow, Flower Feather's big. Holy.
Wait, isn't that Yansan? Wonder what she's doing here.
All right. Hello, Yansan. Here we go. We're finally getting started. It only took
I brought
30
all
minutes.
the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Oh, Yansan isn't voiced. Okay. Right, we're still doing this. So Yansan's not going to be voiced for this quest. Right, she wasn't voiced in the last patch either, was she? Oh, was she even in the last patch, actually? I don't think... was she? I don't remember... Ah, she was. She was briefly. She didn't play a big role, but she was briefly. Okay, Yansan's not voiced. That's okay. Just take it easy before the real work begins. You two are in charge of repairing the houses to the north. The rest of you should go west. The road practically crumbled beneath my feet on my way here. The whole thing will need to be reinforced.
All right, I'll start by moving the boxes over.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Ah, perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Ooh! Okay. Good so far.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed. What?
He's gonna break his back immediately.
My back!
I'm a prophet. Oh my fucking god. The fucking X-ray and everything. Oh my god. The impact frame. Man, there's a Genshin impact after all. You can kill me, it's okay. You know what? Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Well, it doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Take him to get some rest and apply some meds. Take it easy for the next few days, alright? I don't want this getting worse. And don't push yourself, you can help out once you're better. Dude, my chin is
I
fucking...
should have trained harder.
Oh, my mouth is fucking sore from that smile. Jesus. Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone still not have an assignment? Chief Mutota needs our help.
Ian-san!
Rosa, Paimon, what are you doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
Yeah, she isn't from Flower Feather, right? She's from, Oh, it's the last tribe that we don't have yet, that... the name of which completely escapes me right now. But she's not from Nightwind either. She's from the last tribe that we don't have yet. Well, my tribe's in pretty good shape, all things considered. We're already done with all the repairs. I heard the Flower Feather clan was hit by a lot worse. So I decided to come help. On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Students? Right, you're a sports coach. Good memory. You a sports lover? I can design a training plan for you. It looks like you're in pretty good shape already. Competitive fighting, extreme sports, yeah, you could take your pick. As for you, Paimon, we might have to start you off on a balanced meal plan. God damn it.
What? There's nothing wrong about Paimon's current meal plan. Like today, Paimon just had some glazed meat stew, fried shrimp bean balls, sour sauce kipper, and stuffed and mashed potatoes. That's practically nothing.
Paimon, I have had a singular chicken wrap. Right back at you. This case sounds even worse than I imagined. I know, just the thing. Kale juice. I'll make you some soon.
Kale juice? Wait, isn't that your favorite drink, Traveler? If Eon-san's going to make some for free, Paimon wouldn't feel terrible. if
Oh,
they
the
didn't get
smug
that.
look on his fucking face. Anyway, that's enough idle talk for now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a few people in to help with something. Are you two free? As you can see, due to, unforeseen circumstances, I'm short a few people.
Of course, we're also here to help. Let's go see the chief.
Perfect. Then follow me. Chapter 5 Interlude. All fires fuel the flame. Can I just say, I'm actually quite happy that we're getting an interlude in the middle of an Archon quest chain for once, instead of after. Because now, you know, we've just had the, like, climax of the Abyssal War in the last act. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, why are you here? But we just come off of that big conflict, and if we were to, like, immediately gonna get shoved into the next big thing, like, I feel like there's so much room for, like, character growth and character development that needs to happen in between those things. Which is part of why, like, I thought Fontaine's story was great, but I wish there was some time in between, specifically Act 4 and 5. I wish there was just a bit more room to really, I guess, get, like, to give characters the chance to, like, mull over what happened in the most recent act without taking precious time out of the next act. So I'm really happy that they're doing this. I hope that this becomes the norm from now on. I like this one. We made it, Chief.
You're here, Eon-san. And you must be the traveler in
Glad all the
Paimon.
NPCs are voiced.
I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
Now let's just get straight to the point. Are the people behind you warriors from your tribe? Did something bad happen to them?
Cold. So cold.
God, me the last few days, man.
Duarte, are you there? I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
You don't recognize the bodies in the water. Mentally ill person? Sorry, huh? I mean, like, I guess, but you didn't have to be so upfront about it. Jeez.
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
Another one.
The abyss. The abyss is coming.
It sure is.
There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me too.
You sound just fine, sweetheart. You sound like you're doing great.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Huh.
Oh, Jesus.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
Oh God, do they all just have like post-war PTSD? Or something along those lines? Is that what we're gonna go into? Are we gonna dive into like shell shock? And like post-war like mental illnesses? Because if so, gee, okay. I was thinking this was gonna be like kind of a relaxed story quest with like, you know, not too much baggage compared to the last one. Okay, alright, time to lock in.
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor.
Ooh. You look, those scars are interesting looking, that's all I'll say.
They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done.
What could have caused this? Do you have any idea?
We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors,
Yeah.
lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle. According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions.
Naturally, yeah.
We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was
Monkey
just too
D.
powerful.
Goofy! No, wait, you're so right, actually. No, wait, that's so true.
The soy sauce? What's that?
Gasoithoth. That is a name I have not heard before. Or maybe I have, and I'm just stupid. But I do not think that I have.
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
Wait, so, okay.
True, it poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of it. There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
I could try to help.
Right!
Oh god, are we gonna go into
Purify
lore
the
dumps, I
supplier.
guess? Okay.
Might as well give it a try.
Yeah. Surely this is gonna take a toll on us eventually, right? It has to.
It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you for trying.
So, what can we do now? Don't tell me my friend is just gonna be like this forever?
I hope not.
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
Oh my god.
We beat Gasoithoth! They survived the battle! Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them lose their minds?
Of course not.
What is it, Aeon-san?
We'll take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. The environment isn't doing them any good. Let them go where they feel comfortable. And the Rosa. And then Rosa, Paimon, and I will talk to them.
But,
Are you sure about this?
I know you're worried, but we don't have any other solution, right? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but we won't know until we try. Well, don't just stand there. Let them go. Send someone to follow them, but don't stick too close. Just need to keep tabs on them. Alright, it's up to us now. Let's talk to them one by one. This is a bad situation, but I know the warriors will find a way to pull through. After all, we've overcome so many challenges already. What's one more?
Wait, we haven't seen Chaska around here. Where is she?
She's busy clearing out the remaining monsters and tracking down missing warriors.
That makes sense.
She was the one who brought Otoko back from the wilderness. Many warriors are still out there, unconscious or injured, unable to make it back to the tribe. With Chaska's help, we can prevent a lot of unnecessary deaths.
Alright. Talk to the first afflicted individual. Whee! Hello, Otoko. Okay. Found him. Hello. Can you hear me?
So dark. So cold. I want to go home.
Okay. Just wait a little longer and we'll take you home. The caravan from my tribe should have brought some firewood. I think starting a bonfire might help.
Huh?
And when it's dark, damp and cold, what's better than a fire? Maybe the light and warmth will help change what he sees. Wait here while I grab some firewood. Maybe these are all people that were brought back by the Ode of Resurrection after all of the heroes of Natlin ascended. Because, like, obviously everyone who died before that moment was unable to be brought back. There were still, like, thousands of deaths. But maybe these people fell just after. And they were resurrected, which was why they were found, like, unconscious next to fallen soldiers.
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
What is that?
It's working!
What are we looking at?
Is someone there? Please save me. No. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it.
It's okay. We brought some friends from the people of the springs. They're great swimmers. We're here to save you.
No. Please. Just leave me.
Why? What?
Duarte.
Duarte. Who's that?
No, it's not working anymore!
Looks like the bonfire wasn't enough. That was the second time he mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can get a start there. Let's ask around and see what we can learn. Duarte. Sorry, chat. I'm still like... I still got a bit of a cough. If it at any point starts to get a little annoying, let me know and I'll try my best to like mute my mic whenever I need to scrape my throat.
My friend, is he any better?
We're working on it, but I wanted to ask, does the name Duarte ring any bells for you?
Duarte? Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him.
Oh, so he is just straight up having flashbacks. Gotcha.
He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
Gotcha. That means we just need to bring Duarte here. Yeah, okay, Duarte's dead, right?
Well, you see,
Yeah.
Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Maybe we don't need the real Duarte. What did Duarte look like?
He was a bit on the smaller side, but other than that, he was just your average Kukusaur.
Average Kukusaur.
Well, hold on. What are you planning?
Oh, don't smile like that. We just need to impersonate him. Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan? Alright, let's get to work. Oh, and thank you for the information. We'll do whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
Right, bring a Kukusaur.
Target acquired.
Those are things you can fucking hit? You kidding me? Dude, fuck off. Ooh, I love this theme so much. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so excited to figure out what that's all about. Oh, hey, look at that. You're back? Had to run for a minute? That's okay.
We're back! How are you feeling?
Duarte?
Yes, that's me, Duarte.
How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
Yes.
It's working!
Shh, Paimon, shut up. What now? Tap his head with your claw. Let out a low roar. Push him lightly from behind. Tap his head. What? Can it stop making that noise? What the fuck?
That hurt. Duarte, you have to get out of here. There's something in the water.
That didn't work. I fucking hate the noise.
That hurt. Duarte, you have to get out of here. There's some...
Let out a low roar.
You sense it, don't you? This place is dangerous.
Creature is demonic in nature. This is a feature. A creature feature. Featuring the creature.
Still. Hearing you make that noise reminds me of our first few battles together. You were such a little thing back then. I also had no idea what I was doing.
He's still trapped in the hallucination. Push him lightly from behind.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later, and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew. Just like old times. I owe you for this.
You can't be doing this to me immediately, man.
We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way.
Fuck off! Oh, painful. Cloud, you may have the only thing that you missed is that we are indwelling this Kukusar at the moment. This Kukusar that he thinks it is dead and has been for 4 years.
No. Wait. I failed.
Oh no, he's getting suspicious. Slam him hard!
Duarte? Wait, you're not Duarte.
No, I'm not.
How did I get here? Who are you people?
At least you're out of it. Oh, that major key resolution at the end, though. Oh, that's good. He saved him by traumatizing him differently. Your right foot hurts? Just drop a hammer on your left foot.
Toko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss, and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. How did I get here? You went through all that for me? While all I did was cause trouble for everyone? I'm so sorry.
None of this is your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here. And what happened to Duarte.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, he's gonna have more nightmares about this. Go on, get some rest, Iskali. We'll leave him to you. Talk to the second afflicted individual. Alright. God, Kenichi makes movement so much more fun. Yeah, that fucking major first key resolution.
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me.
Hi, I'm here to eat you. It's okay. Nothing to fear. Gosoithoth. It was, right? Gosoithoth? That was the pronunciation? Gosoithoth is lost. Nothing can hurt you anymore.
It's no use. It'll
Hello,
just
Silver
come
the Hedgehog.
back. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop the abyss.
It's no use. It's no use.
It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than a Toko. She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
Afraid is right. I wonder what triggered it. Battle against the Abyss? Or maybe like Atoko, it's some deep-rooted fear, and the Abyss just made it worse. Alright, just like before. Let's go see what we can learn about her past.
Ion-san, I heard you cured Atoko? I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
Chief Mutoa, perfect time. Mutota, not Mutoa. Mutota. Perfect timing. I was just looking for you. I wanted to ask you some questions. You explain what you did to Kiritoko.
I think you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties.
Yeah.
Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy. Yansan, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
I mean, I believe that there's something like fate. So I guess maybe? Yeah. I get that feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted student. It's something like, wow, you were born to play the sport.
Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
Oh, it's one of those, huh? What do you mean?
When Kochita was little, her parents died fighting the Abyss.
Oh,
She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them.
they are not pulling back. Ugh. This ain't the nation of war. This is the nation of the consequences of war. Like, oh my god.
Kochita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting Abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain
Yeah, of
and
course.
fear that they could not get over no matter what.
But isn't Kochita
I like his
one
voice.
of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home.
Became personal.
By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched,
Oh.
hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety,
Beat it to death.
and the Abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. You're the only family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you. She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior, and fought countless battles against the Abyss.
Purely out of spite.
We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we
No.
were so happy for her.
No, I think
Now
the
it
trauma
seems like even if
fueled
she buried it
the
deep
fighting
within
spirit.
herself,
The trauma
fear still
became the
never
fighting
left her.
spirit. Maybe fighting the Abyss was her way of making sure she wouldn't lose anyone. Yeah, that's exactly what that sounds like. Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her more than the Abyss. On the outside, her choice to fight made her seem strong, but she never forgot the trauma of that night. The Abyss just brought it back to the surface. Thank you, Yansan, for making sense.
How can we help her?
This one's tricky. If we can find the right opportunity, then...
Quali?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Oh, God.
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Oh, he's figured it out. I think he's figured it out.
Calm down, Quali. That monster
No,
is
no, no, no,
already-
shut up, shut up, shut up.
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just want her to get better.
Oh,
She's the only family I have left.
Family?
hello, Vin Diesel. I'm sorry, I had to make the joke, I'm sorry. Hold on, Chief Mutota. Looks like Vegeta is responding to his words.
If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will devour him. I can't let that happen. I have to do something. But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad.
The Abyss isn't indestructible. You've defeated countless monsters already.
But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
Gogeta.
I think you need to fight. I think you just need to fight it one more time.
Fight it? One more time?
Good idea, Rosa. Her fear of the Abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight. She just needs to defeat an Abyss monster by herself, and we can prove to her that the Abyss isn't indestructible, like you said. I think it's worth a try, plus, with us around, we can make sure that she won't get hurt. Although that also means finding an Abyss monster.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
Great, then let's go right now. Gogeta, think you can make it?
There's no turning back. I have to face it, even if it will devour me whole.
Oh, yeah, boy, she's traumatized. Okay.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone! Not anymore!
Quali. Alright, then stick close. Let's go. Me when no fall damage.
Okay.
Rift Hounds. Found them. Let's get started. Everything alright, Gogeta? You don't have to force yourself to do this. How can we make this easier for her? I guess we could wear them down first, but I think it's better to stand guard for now. We should wait for the right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them! As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible.
Oh, dear God.
They were always so strong and gentle. They seemed like the most powerful people in the world. But I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
They were trying to protect her.
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down.
Never
No
back
matter
down, never
what.
what? Alright, fuck him up.
Stay away. Let's help her out.
I can do this. I have to do this. Go away! Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
You defeated them. They're not coming back. That last strike was absolute perfection. You pulverized them in a single hit.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight. No. Wait. What am I saying?
Yeah.
Abyss monsters are not actually that scary.
Well,
I've
okay, they
defeated
are.
them before.
But, like, you've
I
kicked their
know I
ass.
have.
She's back to normal.
Gogeta!
What just happened?
Nothing major. Don't worry about it. Oh, never mind.
That is quite embarrassing. Sorry about that.
You're good.
I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never made any progress at all.
No, that's also a bad way of looking at it. You've made lived experiences, and those lived experiences are things you can learn from, and just because you haven't learned from them yet doesn't mean that you haven't made any progress, because they will help you eventually. Important to listen to your limits, just like in training. Pushing too hard will only hurt you in the long term. Everyone needs time to rest. Besides, I have a feeling you won't have to face those fears alone anymore.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore. I'm going to get stronger. From now on, we're in
all
this together.
In this together. Sorry, that clap was really loud.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable.
Phrasing.
I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you for everything. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
I'll keep you company.
Alright, then we'll head back. I made sure to check the surrounding area for monsters, and it's all clear, so take your time. Sometimes our fears never truly leave us, but tomorrow's a new day. And as long as you keep moving forward, there will be better days to come. Okay. I'm gonna teleport that one. Oh my god, the baby Cucusar!
Did you hear?
Really?
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Eon-san.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess he really can do the impossible.
Yeah, you could say that. Ooh. Pan flute, my beloved.
Okay.
So all those rumors about the
Kochide's getting better too.
Oops.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec.
Koichi.
Right. Koichi's not...
Dude,
She's not here anymore.
dude, you can't just immediately throw that line at me with zero warning. You
Hell loves being antagonistic.
shut
Just-
up, Kenichi. That's f***ed up. That's 2 people down. You're an amazing problem solver, Rosa. Probably a well-owned skill from all your travels, right? You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot better about our chances of winning this war. Hey, you helped them through the initial stages of panic.
Yeah. Honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform.
Yeah, actually, how many OSHA violations does this tribe commit? Like, can we be real about that for a second? Like, how many OSHA violations is this? Can we get Brian David Gilbert on that?
We only found a solution this time because you kept your cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Like, how many people have died falling over the edge, you know? Well, who am I to turn down such a nice compliment? Yansan. You're Yansan. Most people say the first step is the hardest, but not actually all that hard. Exaggerating the difficulty in your own head is where the fear comes in. I'll never get it. Might as well not try. I hear that kind of talk all the time. But if you break your goal into smaller parts, the first steps might actually turn out to be the easiest.
Whoa, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
Is this gonna be my therapy session for today? Is that what this quest is gonna be? Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink more kale juice. You probably heard that and thought, oh, I can never eat meat again. I have to drink kale juice for every meal. I'll practically starve. I'd probably feel the same way. in reality, all it takes to start is eating fewer servings of blaze meat stew and adding some kale juice for nutrition. That's it. Not about making drastic changes all at once.
That sounds like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
Consistency is key. You can't accomplish your goals in one fell swoop. You have to eat away at them little by little. My ancient name means power. Did you know that? So everyone thought I would grow up to be this tall, burly, muscular warrior. But that's not what happened. And a lot of people were confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited that name over them. At first, I also felt lost. It was only later that I realized true strength basically boils down to problem solving. Physical strength is just a means to an end, like everything else. So I began to break problems down into smaller parts. When facing an impossible situation, you just need to act. And if you fail, so what? That's just life. Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe it'll come in handy for you someday. Yeah. Thank you, therapist.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start
Not
today.
tomorrow! Today! Not tomorrow! Today! Pull up Fuamoko. Bow bow. God damn it.
You're amazing, Ansan. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
I need to have a bow bow on my soundboard. I don't deserve that much credit. You already have that strength within you. I'm sure you faced more obstacles than I can imagine during your travels, but you never gave up. That proves it. I bet I could learn a thing or two from you.
Ian-san, bad news. Okoland is out of control.
Stay calm. I'll be right there. It looks like the time for conversation is over. Come on, let's go see him. Where? Oh, over there. Oh, it's the big hammer guy, right.
What are you doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
Oh, no. Oh, dear God. Don't hit the old man.
The abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end. Careful! He's not himself!
Okotlan!
Don't hit the old man. Get back. I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's go. Oh, okay.
Shower me with
Yeah, that's one way to do it, I suppose.
He thinks we're abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay. We're not the...
Wretched abyss! Get out of my tribe! Mom, Dad, Archon, this is my final battle!
Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Wretched monsters! Give me my family back! Look, Okoland! That's your father! He's standing right in front of you!
This is not helping, I think.
Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
Are we gonna just... Oh my God. Watch out!
Are you alright, sir?
I'm fine.
Jesus.
Please, don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
We're not hurting him. Don't worry, we'll figure something out.
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
And he sure knows how to fight.
Oh, Coatlan.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure, but you can't keep him unconscious for unconscious. Jesus, forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome.
I remember that piano melody like no other. Hello, Capitano.
500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Huh? That voice, it's...
The captain. Hello, sir. Oh, you've seen this illness before. I think, doesn't he have it? Or hasn't he had it?
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people.
Mm-hmm.
The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination.
Oh, is this just gonna be an incurable case? Is he just about to tell us, like, no, this guy's too far gone?
However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations
Okay, so there is still
that
intervention.
medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
The draft of lucidity?
Almost.
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including
Gotcha.
chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases.
And that ain't fun, let me tell you that.
This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Honestly, at this point, I know he still has ulterior motives, but I'm definitely a lot more convinced that he's trying to do the right thing. After he literally he put his own plan to the stop to put trust in Mawika in Act 4, which, you know, he did not need to do that. So I trust him a bit more than I did previously.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
Are you sure chronic migraines are not more painful, buddy? You sure? At the father's request, Janssen accepts the drought from the captain and quickly gives it.
Monsters! What's going on?
Oh, he is
Dad?
shaking.
What are you doing here? My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream.
You can't start playing that
be the best
music
over the
right as the
tribe.
dude experiences the first of his chronic migraines. You can't start playing the fucking whistle and the banjo, man.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare.
It's a bit more than a nightmare.
Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
Just Capitano is fine.
The captain. See, he is a bit of a softie. Just a little bit.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime.
That's foreshadowing for something. That That is foreshadowing for something. The El Capitano. The Capitano. Fucking outdoing Herda. Goddamn.
Time to go, son. Can you stand?
I'll help you carry him back. Oh my god. Fucking strong girl, Jesus Christ. Rosa, let's meet up later. After the crowd disperses, the captain hands a few more doses of medicine to the guards so that the remaining warriors can be cured.
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
We gonna get a one-on-one with the captain finally? Like, properly? For a longer period of time? Oh. Oh boy, we are in for lore dumps. Oh dear god, we are in for lore. Alright, I'm here for it. Send it. Thank you.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty.
Thank you, sir.
Besides, I care deeply
I'm so
about
glad
this
that he's still
land.
voiced.
Right. When we were
should be
with
able to go on
Belika, you told us
auto
you and your
now.
soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do
It's
anything
unity
to
in this
protect their
nation,
fellow
man.
citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
Why don't you want to use your name from 500?
It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan.
Yeah.
Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
Yeah.
That's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
Yeah, but that's
You need
two
not
for two
comfort
lost.
me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today.
Right.
The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject.
Oh, dear God.
Passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his
Delusion
pursuits.
mention, yeah.
No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice.
Or Simpson
In the
Zenazuma.
end, he even gave himself up for a chance of success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
You and me both, buddy. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Huh. That sounds rather familiar.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment.
Yeah, that was his companion, right?
Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
Soul that possessed Aurora, and it was Guthred, wasn't it? Yes, it was.
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
No, I'm aware.
What's with the secret secrets all of a sudden. Paimon's starting to think we should be more careful around you.
No, we should. You're
I
right.
do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace. And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Oh?
Wait, like anything? Paimon wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
I'm on Jesus Christ. We have gone through 3 years of a global pandemic. Actually, there is something I want to know. Something about our sibling, I hope.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's
Or
use
that.
of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Did the captain know something about the Ruler of Death? I mean, the captain went back to... God, I forgot the name of the, like, creator of the Night Kingdom. Oh God, I should have rewatched some key parts of the last quest before starting this.
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong, but it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
Oh? Huh? Huh? Please not. God fucking damn it. This is a serious moment, Cloud. God damn it. I don't know what I expected, but we're not gonna see it, are we? We're not gonna get to see it. Right? No, we're not gonna get to see it.
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to exist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
To be fair, I don't think this was the right moment for Capitano to just show us. Or show us the player, not us, the player character. I think the main reason why this was needed for the player character at this moment is just to build reasonable trust. I would not be surprised if we, as the player, still get to see it. Just not yet. Maybe not this quest at all, but I'm assuming that eventually we will. Also, my soundboard broke, so give me a moment. Cool. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt anything. After helping Okotlan back home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. Been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently Shilonen's ready to start forging your ancient name. He needs to check the progress of the Pilgrim's Chronicle, that device she gave you before. Invited a bunch of people to be there, including me, so let's head to the stadium once you're done here.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now.
Sounds good, buddy.
Best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
I think Capitano is the first Fatui Harbinger that I have genuinely liked as a character, not as in that I like fully trust him or anything, but like that his appearance doesn't immediately make me want to kick him in the shins. Which every other Harbinger so far has, like, that's been the case for every other Harbinger so far, for me. Child, I did not like. Scaramouche, don't get me started. I know a lot of people love him. I very much do not. Senora, I guess, is fine. She was more just, like, a lot more stereotypically evil, I guess. And then Dottore, like, gave me very, like, vibes as well. Arlecchino, actually, no. Arlecchino, I can respect. I don't agree with a lot of what she did, but, like, I can respect her. Especially after her own story quest. But at the same time, still, like, man. The child deserves to have a special machine installed that kicks him in the shins every 5 seconds, real. Or at least every time he has a f***ing rerun. Which is like every 3 months at this point. What a mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem quite as intimidating as before. We're basically comrades now, right? Yeah, you could say that. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting. Oh, back to the stadium.
In the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal.
Yeah.
He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right.
Lord of the Night. That's who it was.
They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
Probably, actually. Dude, I cannot wait to go there. I cannot wait to explore that area back there. Oh. Wow, everyone's here. Alright, who isn't gonna be voiced? Probably quite a few people. Probably Kanich and Gachina still, and aha, yeah. Sure, took your sweet time. Wretched scoundrels, how dare you keep the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulaha waiting? Kneel before us and apologize, or will... There he goes. Whee! Oh, Traveler's been getting more expressive in that one, and I've been appreciating it a lot, because it's not as many voice lines as I wish they had, but like the expressiveness definitely helps, because that was a smug look. Don't listen to him. We just got here too.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo, everyone's here!
Aw, it's the whole gang.
Reunited at
Oh,
last.
Mualani's voice.
Did you miss
Yippee.
us?
I'm assuming Shilonen is as well.
I brought candy and cookies to share.
Kachina's voiced again! Yippee! Thank God.
Of course we missed you. Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Ah, just in time,
Oh, see,
traveler.
Lolly still is too, thank God.
so
I mean, it makes sense.
stifling in
Like, it's
here.
Skylar
I
Davenport.
was
They
just
voiced
about to
March
go
7th
outside
as
to
well,
get
and
some
March has
air.
been getting voice lines in Star Rail. So, I'm assuming, like, there have been no problems with them.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Yep, pretty smooth.
Huh?
To be honest, I also didn't
Okay, so
expect
it's literally
this many
everyone
people
but
to show up.
Kanich and Yansan at the moment. And Aha, but, I mean... Kanich extension.
A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
I'm assuming we need people to testify for the ancient name forging?
I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name.
That makes sense.
Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right?
Yeah.
Let me take a look.
And I completed every single quest up until this point that could go in there.
Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Bum, 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 bum.
Sorry I'm late.
Joska's voice too. Thank God. All right, it's only 2 people so far.
Shaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected.
Wow, the gang really is all here, huh? Hold up. Are we missing someone? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heroes of Natlan plus... Yeah, no, it is everyone. Are we getting the Fire Vision finally? No, that'll be next patch, I'm assuming.
When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
This is what I meant, by the way. I appreciate we're getting an interlude quest. Because now, all of these main characters are going to have a chance to provide their own bits of reflection and character development from the last quest before going into the next one, right? Or to be fair, in this case, like, for all we know, the next quest is going to be mostly between Moeka and us, right? Because it's going to be us going into the Night Kingdom with Moeka to finish this off. But, like, obviously the question is how much of that is going to take place in there? Like, is there going to be a significant amount happening outside, or is it just going to be us and Moeka the entire way through? Rosa deserves most of the credit. Plus, if it weren't for your help during the battle, the Collective of Plenty, that's the final tribe name, Collective of Plenty. That's the one I was missing. The Collective of Plenty would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, so it's only right we return the favor. We're glad everything worked out.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started.
Thank you, Shalonen.
All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler.
Cloud, we got the kits earlier today, and all I gotta tell you is it's not looking great. It's not looking Hydro Traveler, for the record. It's not looking Piss Gun, but like, it ain't no Dendro Traveler either. To be fair, Dendro Traveler isn't even that great, but like, it's serviceable, right? It ain't looking like Dendro Traveler either from the first looks that we've gotten. So, I wouldn't, I don't know. I'm not gonna put any judgment out about it yet until I've used them, but like,
Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name.
What's
Any,
up with the
questions?
Rosa? Has Herda infected me? What's happened? The Rosa. I'm assuming. Here's my analysis on what I think has happened here. They probably wrote the Traveler in these dialogue lines, and then instead of replacing the Traveler with like the tag for player name, they only typed in Traveler and then replaced all of them, so the stayed there for some reason. That's my funny guess.
Nope.
Thank you, Kachina.
All right, then to start things off.
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Oh?
Oh, right, I almost forgot. Traveler, Paimon, you can't be here for this part.
That makes sense. People are telling stories about us. If we are in the room, they may be biased, or they may be... Yeah, that makes sense.
Huh? But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
Yeah, that's the exact problem, Paimon.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings.
Yep.
It's best if the subject in question isn't involved.
Yep.
It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. Yeah, it's just how it is.
Yeah.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
Paimon, I don't think that's the same.
So basically, you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see Sweet Lolly's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave.
Oh. I know why. Oh, it's because the cute little moment that we had at the end of Act 3, isn't it? Oh, it totally is. Aw. She probably wanted to, like, express how appreciative she was and did not want us to be there for it. Yeah, no, yeah, that makes sense.
But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say.
That's
anyway,
cute.
you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natland for quite a while already, doesn't it?
Yeah, we've been traveling together for even longer. Yeah, it's been over 4 fucking years.
You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Oh.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the
Even though she's
longest,
not from
Paimon.
Natland?
We need to hear what you have to say.
But Paimon's not from Natland.
My thoughts exactly. Thank you, Paimon.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story.
We're all... I love how Hoyo manages to make both Trailblazer, whose all iterations are at worst usable and at best amazing, and Traveler, who is at best serviceable and at worst piss gun. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'm a little upset by it. But at the same time, I don't have as much attachment to Ether as I do to Stell, so I'm not too mad about it. But yeah, it does suck a little bit.
Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
I probably would be more attached if I ended up picking Lumine, but, you know, can't change that, so it is what it is. Paimon's talked mad behind my back for 50 minutes just now. It took longer than I expected. Yeah, she was talking mad shit.
Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime.
Gotcha, so this is not when the name is being forged just yet.
And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Mawika, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
Thank you, Shilonen. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Huh? An hour and a half? I spent 30 minutes getting there! What do you mean? I blocked out the entire evening for this! God f***ing damn it! Oh, of course, dude. Oh, hey, well... I got a message from Atlas just now if I want to watch Arcane after stream. Guess we're gonna have a bit more time for that now, huh? Okay, well, we got a little bit at least. But damn, I was expecting a bit more. I was expecting like 3 hours, probably. Add ass.
Thank you for
Thank you for come.
Add
ass. Thank you for come. Well then. Okay. I guess this got updated. Now we can go do the world bosses? Oh, god damn it. So I'm assuming this is... Yeah, so that's, Janson's on there now. So I guess these are from the remaining tribes, from like the tribe quests and world quests that we haven't done yet. God, I'm kind of upset that that was as short as it was, actually. I haven't claimed these. Anything fun? Not particularly. No. Yeah, I was not expecting that. They weren't kidding when they said interlude. God damn. I mean, it was still nice, I guess. Okay. That's probably like the one thing that's made me a tiny bit sad about how they've done Natlan. Because, like, initially I was like, okay, you know, giving us a break from a main story chapter and giving us an interlude in between to, like, let us rest and, you know, take things one bit at a time, that makes sense. But, like, we didn't even go to the Masses of the Nightwind. Like, this would have been the prime opportunity to do that. We only stayed at the Flower Feather Clan, and we did nothing else. Right? So part of me's like, at least let us go to the Masses of the Nightwind. And let us stay there for a little bit. Like, I know we have a tribe quest there, but, you know, that's it. I know we have, like, 2 or 3 big world quests, probably. I'm assuming the... I'm assuming there's a new Natlan... Yeah. Yeah, there's two big quests here. The only thing I'm missing here is statues and Tablet of Tona. I've done the rest of it. I've done all of that. Yeah, but okay. I was hoping that interlude would be a little bit longer. It makes sense that it isn't, now that I think about it. But at the same time, I'm like, come on. There was more story to tell there. Like, we could have said hi to Masses of the Nightwind, spent some time over there, like, cleaning up some of the messes they were dealing with. Yeah. I mean, it was still good. Like, what was there was good. I have no issue with what was there. And I guess this is just to, like, kind of tie us over.
70% goes to investigate.
Into the final chapter. I was just hoping that would be a little bit longer, because honestly, that could have been at the start of Act 5, and it just would have made Act 5, like, it would have made Act 5 an hour longer, but, like, Act 5 is always long as fuck, right?
Paimon coming in.
So, like, that's not that big of a deal. That could have been tacked on at the start of Act 5, and it would have been fine. So, I guess that wasn't really the, like, interlude for character development that I was hoping for that to be in the end, which is a little bit disappointing. Okay, I want to see... I'm not going to pull for Chaska. I don't particularly wish to get Chaska. I want to see how far in I am. Okay, so we're on 15, 16, 17, 18. I did already... There we go. I did already get him. I do want to fight the new boss, actually. I do want to see what this guy's about. So we need to find that waypoint. I want to see what that guy's about.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
Okay.
Are you running away?
Okay, so we have stuff down here. That goes so far down, my god. Wow. Ooh. Do 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 do. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. Hey, buddy.
A bitter
I'm not gonna read your description. We're just gonna figure out what you do.
Claim these souls.
The hard way.
Kiss your souls inside.
Yeah, so you copy other people's abilities, yeah?
I got you covered.
The doctor will see me.
Seems like an emergency. Target acquired.
Oh, he's draining energy.
Time to shine.
Check this out. Here's backup. Mind the side effects. Locked on.
That was fine. Ensnaring gaze. It's a trap, as they say. Armor piercing, elemental shell, break it, and Everest Papilla's void ward once. Okay, cool. So what did that say? When he pops his ward, allows your active character to lose HP. During this time, use a certain number of elemental attacks to break the ward, which will cause it to enter a confused state. Night Soul aligned elemental attacks will break this ward more effectively. Yeah, that about makes sense. Oh, this is like an abyss corrupted area and a half. The quest above here as well. That's right below Flower Feather. Okay, let's quickly unlock the statue, just so we can see like what the full map is about. We are not consuming phlogiston. Oh, now we are. Oh, there's phlogiston wind currents. I see. Holy fuck, what? Huh? Oh, I am suddenly so much more intrigued in what this area is. Oh no, I should go watch Arcane with my partner. I can't do all of this right now. Oh, so the statue's locked. Oh, I mean, we can probably get in with this, right? That was a little Natlan battle motif there. Ba ba da da. Da 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 da. Jesus. Enormous explosion rings out. You all slide to the bottom amidst the slouching rubble and sand. Ugh, how did this happen? I'm alright. How about you? Paimon's fine. She just choked a little by all the dust, so it took down the whole tower. Huh. That's unexpected. Hello, Atlas. Looks like Atlas isn't hurt yet either. Whew. Hurt yet? I should not have added the yet in there. So has that nasty dragon really flown away this time? Paimon doesn't understand why he kept coming after us. So rude. Paimon would understand if it were protecting treasure, like in the fairy tales, and we'd stolen some of it, but we haven't done anything yet. Not that there's anything for us to take anyway. Yeah, we couldn't have entered this place without it either. Huh? Atlas, did you find something? Oh, would you look at that? There's a stack of scrolls underneath. Come, take a look, Rosa. Oh, Jesus. Month unknown, day unknown, weather foggy. Finally, here. KittycAtlas. This ancient city, now occupied by a violent and evil dragon, and the final resting place of blank. If Aunt Liriwu knew, he'd be in quite the huff, that's for sure. But there's no other way. Even if they say I shouldn't take on the regrets of generations past, I will still want to finish this. Though the Abyss no longer poses as a terrifying threat, as it did back when I was born, but whether for the sake of the Jade of Return sought by countless adventurers, or to unravel the final riddle of blank, I must go there. It's fine. No need to be nervous. You've already had a lot of adventures, right? You're a seasoned adventurer, so it'll all be okay. Not to mention, it's been so long. Maybe that nasty dragon has long since vanished. Well, it fucking hasn't. Anyway, this is where it starts. My adventure. Looks like the notes left behind by an adventurer. An ancient city occupied by a violent and evil dragon. Could this be the city we're looking at? To be fair, this is the first dragon that we are seeing in the Land of Dragons. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Note said that many adventurers entered, but never returned. Looks like our dragons already killed plenty of people. The city is called KittycAtlas? What a strange name. I've heard that one before. Now that you mention it, when we got the Golden Entreaty, Paimon remembers something about the other disc being in KittycAtlas. But the Saurian Relics Association people said it's a forbidden area that even they are afraid to enter. Guess we now know why, huh? For the sake of the Jade of Return sought by countless adventurers, guess this person entered the ancient city in search of something. Jade of Return. Sounds like something pretty sweet. If we can find it, we might make a whole boatload of money. This person could have found it already. That could be true, but, you know, it's just as likely that they didn't. If all those other adventurers couldn't find it, this one probably didn't either. And look at the massive ruins. It would be a shame if we didn't go inside and explore it a bit. Yes, we would have been attacked in vain otherwise. That sure was spoken with a vengeance. Well, we'll no doubt bump into that evil dragon again, and we can't just let it keep hurting adventurers. Rawr. Huh. You sure do get excited whenever we mention dragons, Atlas. Alright then, to KittycAtlas. City buried by ash. Oh god, chat, do I want to do this on stream? Oh! Current story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over and review those experiences? What? Having obtained the talisman from Waxaklahun Ubakan, you open the path to the ruins of the Sage of the Stolen Flame together with your companion Atlas. Together with your Saurian friend, you each endured the test and overcame all dangers in the end, obtaining one of the 2 golden entreaties. Oh, that's all we did. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I did all of the story quests, so there wasn't that much yet. Oh my fuck, that's big. A lot of water up there as well. Why does that stretch so far out when there's no land there? When I see shit like this, I immediately get suspicious. Because, like, they did that shit back in Inazuma, right? Or, where did they do that? They did that shit somewhere. And then it turned out that there was like an entire fucking area there. Yeah, the Chiwang Terrace right here. Back when Petrichor here wasn't filled in yet. Like this entire thing just came rising up. Like I get suspicious when they do that shit every single time. Like, why is there? What do you mean this entire circle is open? There's nothing here. Like, see how like close they cut all of the like land over here, and then suddenly it like widens out. Yeah, all right, buddy. But okay, well that's KittycAtlas. That's fucking massive. Okay. There's also a cloud there. Yeah, like, but that's because like you can see that there's something there when you like go there. So like they have to go like, oh, okay, well we have to hide it, but I don't. Looks like a bird. It kind of does. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. It could honestly just be the remains of a dragon. This like being like the claws or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. Not quite. I can see what you mean, though. I love this music, dude. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna probably do this in my own time, because this is definitely, like, this is outside of the main Archon quest. I've been doing all of these world quests on my own, because I like doing the exploration on my own. So go do it yourself if you are interested in whatever the fuck this is. Well, I guess, sorry, chat, short stream today. Not that I wanted it to be one. I was ready for this to be like 4 or 5 hours. But I guess, Hoyoverse said no, so... Yeah, take up your complaints with, the Hoyoverse team, I suppose. In all seriousness, let's have a little chat. I do want to come back to streaming more regularly again, sooner rather than later, because it's something I enjoy, and it's also something that it doesn't put food on the table on its own, but it helps, right? I've reopened commissions again recently. I've been working a lot on mixing work. Obviously, I also did editing work impromptu last week, which was a very new experience. I pointed out the irony to Rin's manager that I literally made a commission ad the like 3 days before, in which I made the joke, I'm a musician, not an editor. Leave me alone. And then, you know, less than 3 days later, I am editing for one of the biggest English VTubers on YouTube, which is very fucking ironic. So, you know, sometimes stuff just happens and it's funny. But yeah. I do want to get back. I do want to get back to streaming more regularly. And by more regularly, I do not mean the 4 times a week I was typically holding myself to previously. By that, I mean 2 and maybe 3 times a week for the time being. Hopefully, by around the start of December, we can get that going. I want a healthy balance of commission work, stream work, hanging out with friends, and relax time. I want a healthy balance of those 4, because an unhealthy balance of those 4 caused a lot of problems and is the main reason why this hiatus had to even start in the first place. So yeah, I do not want that to happen again. So we're gonna be a bit more careful. So 2 streams a week, maybe 3 if I don't currently have that many clients that I'm working for. I'm currently working for 2. I've only just started getting back to work because I was literally I was not so sick. I was feeling very, very shit, don't get me wrong. But it was a cold. My nose was stuffed, and the problem is when my nose gets really stuffed, like your throat, nose, and like everything in your head is all kind of connected. My ears started feeling very, very like isolated and shut. And I could not work on music for the life of me. I tried, and not only was it giving me massive headaches, because I was already having those, but I couldn't, because I couldn't make out like what was good sounding and what wasn't. So I just had to tell both my clients, like, I'm sorry, but like, with how ill I currently am, like, I can't do any work, which sucks, because one of them is a rush job that needs to be done in the next 10 days. So I'm gonna have to work double time on that one. But yeah, that's gonna be fine, hopefully. The other one luckily doesn't have a deadline, and it's also, I think, the best thing I have ever mixed, at least what I've done so far, or it's going to be the best thing I'll ever have mixed. So look forward to that. I'll make sure to post about that whenever that's done. But yeah, so I want to have a healthy mix of streaming, working on commissions, hanging out with friends and like playing games, and then chill time for myself. And obviously with my partner as well. Like when I say hanging out with friends, my partner is one of my friends. That's how a good relationship works, to me at least. Speaking of, I am going to go hang out with my best friend and watch Arcane. Because, yeah. This quest was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. So, regardless, I hope that you all had a good time watching this regardless, no matter how short that it ended up being. And, yeah, I will let you all know when I'm back. You'll be the first to hear it. Twitter, Blue Sky, Discord, all that. Bish bash bosh. And, yeah, we'll talk again soon, alright? Y'all take care. You've been doing great without me so far. I know you can keep going just a little bit longer. I'm just gonna go get back. I'm gonna go get more milk, alright? Don't worry about me. I'll just be a couple minutes.